opportunities weren't there as much in the first half, or were y'all just trying to take what the defense gives and move the ball down slowly?
A little bit of both. They played some good coverage, and I tried to take what they gave me in the first half, and that play kind of just popped. So it's a good play. But yeah, that's kind of how the first half went compared to the second.
For you guys, what was the most frustrating part about it? Was it penalties, or just knowing that y'all are better than maybe what y'all showed, or what do you think?
I think it has to go together. Like the penalties are part of us, and that we're better, but also, we can play a lot better. I could play a lot better. We got to help, our defense has been holding up. We got to, able to help them. So, yeah, it's not easy, but yeah, we just got to do better.
After the start of the season, just how do you guys kind of right the ship from here?
Just move forward. Got to fix some mistakes, and yeah, just keep going forward.
Nico was, obviously not pleased with that fumble. I guess, how do you all? He had made those mistakes in the past, so how do you all kind of work through that in particular?
I just got to pick them up, just like they picked me up. I threw an interception, and everybody was, helping me out on the sideline, keeping my spirits up, and same thing for him. We know, he knows that, well, we all know he doesn't really do that, so it's just something we got to just coach up, and whatever, happened, we got to just fix. And, yeah, he's a heck of a player, and, yeah, my faith is in him like everybody else's, so just got to pick him up, and I'm sure that we'll get that fixed.
Do you feel like that touchdown to Nico could have been like that jump starter that could have really, because from that moment on, the offense was kind of moving up and down pretty efficiently. Did you feel like that play, obviously outside of turnovers, was kind of like a jump starter for the offense?
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you can make a big play, you could start calling everything, and that was the first time we kind of hit one other than, a go ball last week, which isn't really like a design play. This league is hard to, take what they give you time and time after again. And, like that's what this league has come into with all the too high zone coverage. And so, yeah, that play kind of opened everything up, and we started moving the ball really well after that.
On that last play, obviously, your arm got hit. What were you just kind of seeing on when you just kind of going through that coverage and obviously trying to get the ball curved down the middle? Obviously, the ball got tipped. What were you just kind of seeing on that play?
Yeah, they went to like this two-man kind of coverage, and I thought Kirk was open. I thought we maybe would have scored. And like you said, my arm got tipped, so unfortunate there. I made a good play, and that's the NFL. It's like 2-inch margins, and yeah, it just sucks because I thought I had CK down the middle, and I thought we had a good drive. We're moving the ball pretty well, so it's unfortunate.
What was DeMeco's message in the locker room after the game, and how do you all grapple with getting things on track after a 0-3 start?
Just fixing the issues. We're really close, and that's the problem is that we just keep, reiterating that we're close, and, now it's time to, fix the issues and, be honest with one another. So, his message is just, we're going to keep having these results if we don't finish and we don't, take care of the ball and just do the small things. Because the effort's there, the physicality, now it's just the execution.
It's tough looking at the bright side after a loss, but what are some of the good things that you guys are doing on offense today?
I thought we ran the ball well. I thought we somewhat threw it well. It's always better than what you think, but when you lose, of course, it's not good enough. So, yeah, there's the sun will rise up tomorrow, and we'll be able to go back to work. So that's a positive, and you got to just keep going forward. Everybody's gonna talk crazy like they've been doing, and have these analyses, and rightfully so. Like that's NFL. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So we got to be able to stay together, stick together, stay as a family, stay as a brotherhood, and try to get these things fixed. Because it's a long season. It's, sucks you start 0-3, but it can be flipped. So
Thank you.
Thank you.